In three, two, one.
Welcome, everybody. Well, let's get all this hard repetitive things. Round of applause. All right. So, in case you don't know, I'll explain every single rule that's impossible for you to know. All right. So, we're following the playoff rules, so that means we have a 5 lead minus 2 minus 1 scoring rule. That means all of my classes are divided into 3 parts. If you get it correct, if you get the answer correct in the first part, it's worth 6 points. Second part is worth 5 points. Third part is worth 3 points. If I finish the question, it is worth 3 points. And here's where you have to be careful. It's every buzz changes the score. If you are incorrect while I'm reading the question, it is a -2. If you're incorrect after I finish reading the question, it is a -1. In theory, that means 3 people could neg on a single question, but we're not going to let that happen. We will update the individual scores after every plus or minus. You can see it on the screen as well. And we're doing a overall score check at 10 and 20, and we're coming down the line. And then every one. You need 40 points for 0. That's the magic number to be the winner, or at least to go. We'll break any tie. So even if there's a tie on fourth place, it can break every single tie. So we have a definitive 6, 1 through 6. All the words we presented afterwards in Regency RS. So that's what we'll be heading afterwards to get your deserved plaques and trophies. Any protest that want to be lodged will be decided immediately. You still have to do before the next question, but stop the game if the protest is lodged, get the verdict for that protest, and then we'll continue on. Any questions on that? It's a lot. Yes. So if there's any protest that is accepted, they will fix the score on their end. See that information, everything. All good on that stuff? All right. Let us do a buzzer check to limit everyone. Great. And as always, I'd like to remind you, once I start reading the question, the syllable in, that is counted as a live question. So even if you mistakenly buzz, you'll have to accept that buzz. Also, I will be calling your name. Once I see it lit up, I will call your name to say that you have buzzed in. So please let me call on you first. But of course, that light in front of you is what is going to denote that you have buzzed in. So I want to see anyone. But also might give away the answer to bigger opponents. Before we officially get started, I'm sure everyone watching would like to know who you are. So we're going to go down the line. We're going to say your name and what state you're from. Cut. Give it up, y'all. So we're going to start with question number 1. Fuck everyone, remember, this is a final, it's very stressful. Please have fun. Scott. Question round one. Good luck, everyone. This region's Yarlung Sangpo River. Yes, correct. Round six. Couldn't even get a sentence out of it. All right, and so that is 6 for the option, and we go on to question 2. Varonis Mountains separate this lake from Lake Edward. That's incorrect, so that's -2 for Anish. And we can say, yes, Lake Piku is correct for 6. My job is to read these questions. I'm going to do my job. Question 3. This country, with 30% of Earth's most fertile black soil, a material known as Chernozem, is referred to as a breadbasket for being one of the world's major wheat exporters. This country's Venetia region is a major. Gotcha. Yes, for 6. Very good. Great, you're at 18 now. Your next score is 48. And we go on to question number 4. This mountain, also known as Carstensia Pyramid, is check. Yes, for 6, correct. That is Aditya. You really want to get through this fast, I can tell. Question 5. This state, home to the resort of Ilia Bella, is roughly divided in two by the Tiete River, and Embraer aircraft are built in its city. It is Sao Paulo for 6, correct for Anish. You're at 4 now, I believe. Yep. All right. Question 6. Indira Point of the Nicobar Archipelago juts out into this sea. That is, was that? Andaman Sea is correct for 6 for Joy. You know, these question writers need a lot of time, thought, and transfer. But good on you. Question 7. This island is represented by a triskelion of 3 legs and is governed by a parliament. That is, yes. That's incorrect, -2. That is 12. The Isle of Man is correct for 6 again. That is 12. It's 4 to 12. And here comes question 8. This city is located west of the southern Atlantic coast's first lighthouse, TV Island Light Station. Bonaventure Cemetery is located in this city where Chippewa Square was used to film scenes in Fortress Gump. And this city's eponymous river is formed by the Chickaloo and Chattanooga and flows past Augusta. That is Anish. That's incorrect. Can we take it? All right, oh, okay, yeah. So we'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. That is worth 4. Savannah was what the answer we want. Let me just say eponymous. So we'll have it. All right, question number 9. An eruption of this volcano could be heard as far away as Perth and Mauritius. That is Aditya. That's all 6. Great, and that is 9 down. So we go to question 10. This country, which controls the Abye area, its largest city at Omdurman, is. That is correct. For 6 again for option. So we're 10 down with an official score check. Just leading with 20. I did get a tag on the shades of right off in early. Okay. Very good game so far. We're going to continue on with question 11. Petros the Pelican has become a symbol of this island whose eponymous windmills and Little Venice neighborhood common tourist destinations. Tour boats frequently launch from this island to Delos, a smaller cycladic island located 2 kilometers southwest. For the point, named this Greek island, its economy is heavily supported by travelers. No. 1 for Yachit. Time. How dare you not know one? It's Mykonos. Mykonos. Finally, something. All right, question 12. In 2013, over 10,000 Nile crocodiles were accidentally released into this river from the Rakwena crocodile hole. This river's high silt content led Rudyard Kipling to dub it Great Grey Green and Greasy, naming the province containing the northernmost point of South Africa. For the point, what is this river? Was that? The Limpopo is correct for joy with 4. We score 16. Go on to 13. This island's Joe's Hill is one of the most. That is Aditya. Or Christmas Island is correct for 6. And you have a tie for 3rd place now with 16. Oh, yeah, correct. Very good. I can't give you anything for that correction, but put on. We're tied for 2nd place with 16. Question 14. This river's tributaries include the Caledon and Fish Rivers. Is Anish. Is the Orange River correct for 6? And we have to 14 now. Question 15. Joseph Vallot carried out research at this mountains where Gustav Eiffel planned to construct an observatory. Though the plane was named for Kanchenjunga, this mountain was impacted by Air India Flight 101 around the Osta Valley near Chamonix. Matterhorn is incorrect, -2. Mont Blanc is correct for 5 for Yakshin. So that's -2 for Anish, 5 for Yakshin. We'll put Yakshin at 28. Question 16. Wall paintings depicting gatherers of this plant product were found in Akrotiri, where this product is still collected by hand. The Khorasan and Fars provinces are centers of cultivation for this, which is largely produced by Iran. For the point, identify this very expensive spice used in paella, which is cultivated from the flower that gives its name to Crocus concernum. Saffron is correct, yes. And that is worth 3. Those 3 questions. You're for 31 now. Question 17. Sananja is the capital of a region named for this ethnic group, which operates the Peshmerga militia and dominates the government of Rojava. Although they are the majority in a semi-autonomous region governed from the middle, this ethnic group is the nearest that is choice. Current is correct. Yes. Correct. That was word 5. There's 21 now. Yes. So now 24 are in 2nd. And we'll go on to 18. This word partially names a set of Australian waterholes in Melbourne, as well as a beach that runs from the Cunini to the Swakop River, and is impacted by the Venezuela current. That feature named for this word is also called the land god made in anger, and as far as that is Aditya. That's incorrect, -2. By the Venezuela current. That feature named for this word is also called the land god made in anger, and is home to the remains of over 1,000 ships. Skeleton is correct for 5. You are now in striking distance of the wind. You're at 36. 40 being the magic number. 19. This geographic feature within Chuele County has seen the thickness of its crust decrease in recent years, possibly due to evaporative potash mining. The closest settlement to this geographic feature is the town of Wendover, whose urban area includes the only place in Nevada to officially observe mountain time. Vehicles such as the Spirit of America were tested in what salt flats in northeastern Utah? That is Ariana. The Bondo salt flats is correct. 4. And then join out on the board with 4. Great. 20, Richard's Marine, 36, joined with 21, there's the first ish 12, and Green with 0. All right. Here comes question 20. This river's irrigation structure, the Dallas Warren Barrage, was rebuilt as the Sir Arthur Cotton Barrage near Raja. This river, which rises in Nashville, is said that is Aditya. Is correct. 6. Here's 20 now. Question 21. This state contains the former gold mining hub of Oro Printo. This state borders a small portion of a federal district mostly surrounded by Goiás. This state to the south of Bahia is the largest in Brazil, which does not part of the Amazon region. Yes, correct for 5, or Joy. And for the battle, second please. Joy, you're at 26 now. Question 2. Question 2. Well, I'm trying to do it. The words add up to question 2. 22. Jeff Knox named a major trading firm after this river as it flowed through his alma mater of Binghamton University. This river, the longest on the U.S. East Coast, was the site of the worst nuclear accident in U.S. history at the Incident. The Susquehanna River is correct for 5. At your age, I remember everything is pronounced Susquehanna, so that's a achievement in itself. Question 23. This city's port on the mouth of the Kalani River is the busiest port by container traffic in the Indian Ocean. This city's Lotus Tower is the tallest. That's incorrect. -2 for Anish. Continue. This city's Lotus Tower is the tallest human accessible freestanding structure in South Asia, and this city adjacent to John. What is your Colombo is correct. For 5. No, not the famous TV series. Oh, come on. I thought that was
One more thing.
question. Where we at? Well, try that. So it's a 31 minute. Question 24. This national park contains Eagle Mountain, which has a feature called the Goat's Eye. This national park contains a ski resort at Mount Morquai, and this national park borders Yoho and Kootenai National Parks. Crane Lake is located in this. Yes, correct for 5. And it's 5 for Joy. So we have a tie now, first place, which means we have 2 people in striking distance of the national championship. Question 25. The largest city in this country's west is Newcastle. That is for the win. One geography. And you were 5th place in history in your geography. So, like we both said, 2 out of 3 then. Your score is 42. Uzbekistan was correct. So we were going to continue. Still got 5 other placements to fill. And here comes question 26. This city's Shea Stadium, SHI, is known for hosting the Scarlet Knights, the easternmost sports teams in the Big Ten. This city, which includes Highland Park and Piscataway, also houses the headquarters of Johnson & Johnson. Though not in Massachusetts, this city serves as the seat of Middlesex County, separated by the Raritan River from Edison. For the point, what is this college town owns the main campus? And that is Harvard. It's incorrect, -2. What is this college town home to the main campus of Rutgers University in New Jersey, which shares its name with a Canadian province? Time. That is New Brunswick. Everyone can still hear me. They really want to clap me, but I gotta finish the round. 1 to 27. This river's red tributary rises in the Franconia Jura, and this river corresponds with the Spire model. This river, which lends its name to the capital of Rhineland, Palatinate, is situated across from Wiesbaden, and this river, which flows through Würzburg, is the longest river completely within Germany, and that is choice. So, that's incorrect. For the points, name this longest tributary of the Rhine, which flows through Frankfurt. Yeah, it's minus or Danish. Oh, sorry. Time. I got to be a little stickler because that is the time. This is the main river. Means rivers. Yeah, it's originally inspired. Yeah. What happened? I'll start with that. All right, so it was the main river. I mean, still the score is correct. Good. Time. A ship bearing the name of this structure is captive in Pyongyang as a museum. A ship bearing the name of this structure is captive in Pyongyang as a museum, itself named for the largest Colorado city on the Arkansas River. Settlements formed from these structures, as joy. Pueblo is correct, yes. 4, 6, so that means you are second place. Second, let's see how this rest of the competition plays out. Question 29. Despite being located in Africa, the Rift Valley contains the low-lying Lake Assal, causing this country to Djibouti is correct. 4-6 for Anish. 6 for Anish. Yeah, right. Alright, now I think it's and we are going on to the last question. This country is the only one still ruled by an emir, and its flag includes a black trapezoid alongside white, green, and red stripes. And that is orange. That's incorrect. -2. I think yeah. Kuwait is correct for 6. Alright. Great day, popular.
Break. Break all ties.
Yeah. Thank you for you're the first whole time. With that. Our they're right there. We have to break the ties. So how this works is there are find out there are negatives. All I say is all now you're really thick, right? So when it has to get you correct answers. Playing to some of the extra correct answers, right? Right there. For between 50 places, sorry. Here comes the toss. The most populated region of this state is known as the Research Triangle, and one city in that region, Durham, and that is alright. North Carolina is correct.